What up, y'all? Welcome to Pop Talk Comics. I'm JoJo, coming at you from the Woman Cave in Vegas. Alright, guys, if you watched my last video, you'll know that I went to the Long Beach Comic Expo earlier this year and never got around to showing you guys my haul from that con. Had a really good time at the Long Beach Comic Expo. I usually love going to those cons out in Long Beach. For some reason, I just always seem to find great deals whenever I go down there. So it's always well worth it for me to go. But anyways, in my last video, I showed my collectibles haul. And now it is time to show you guys my comic book haul. I got some great deals down there. Oh my goodness, guys, I'm very excited to show you all. But I do have to warn you guys, this is probably going to be a long video because I have a ton of comics to share. But anyways, let's get started. I'm going to try to be quick about it because there is a considerable amount, but I am so excited to get into it because I've been waiting forever and a day to do this. So let's just get into it right now. So the first booth that I went to had a bunch of bins that were all half off, and you can be sure I was digging in those because they were a lot of older comics, which you guys know I love my back issues, especially when it's like Bronze Age or older. Of course, like that's my jam right there. So all right, let's just get into this. I'm just lagging. All right, so here we go. First up, we have Star Wars number 52. I mean, this Darth Vader cover is just so classic and awesome. You know, I can rarely say no to Darth Vader on a comic book. Like, usually that's kind of an insta-buy for me. But anyways, like I said, these comics I'm about to show you are all half off. So the tags you see, that is not the correct price. It is half of that. So yeah, $2.50 for this. Continuing on, we have Star Wars number 4. Again, there's Darth Vader. You cannot go wrong. I mean, $4. And it seems to be in pretty good condition. Nice and bright colors. You know, black background. It's always kind of hard to find these in such good condition. So, and like I said, Darth Vader all day, day. Continuing, we have Star Wars number 7. With Chewie and Han Solo. That doesn't really look like Han Solo to me. I don't know. Is it just me? Whatever. But yeah. Just another classic earlier number in the series. So number 7. That's really cool. Eventually I do want to collect the run, but you know, I'm in no rush. And I saw these on sale, so I thought, why not? And moving right along, we have Star Wars number 9. So yeah, this one was $4. I had to get this guy, the Green Rabbit. That is hilarious. Does anybody know what his name is? I haven't cracked this baby open, so I haven't read this yet. If you guys know his name, let me know because I just find that so funny. Alright, moving on. We have Star Wars King Size Annual number 2. And again, Han Solo on the cover. And I don't know who this girl is because that don't look like Leia to me. But yeah, I was glad to pick up these older comics. You know, I love Star Wars. Big fan. And I mean, I've heard that the newer series has been really good. The new comic series. I thought it'd be a good idea to get these older comics from the 70s as well. Alright, moving right along here. Like I said, I'm trying to go fast with this. This is the Uncanny X-Men number 211. I always love these border covers. I think they're so cool. I have all the characters surrounding the main character in the middle. So here we got Wolverine looking badass as usual. So yeah, had to scoop that up. That was $4 as well. Like I said, the condition on these are pretty nice if you take a closer look. Like, I don't see any spine ticks at all. No wrinkles, no creases. Just a nice looking book. Next, we have Uncanny X-Men number 173. And a bunch of glare. Sorry, I got a new little stand here, so I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to do this, but alright. So yes, this was number 173. I really just like the color contrast on here. The orange, I like his old suit. I think that might be my favorite suit of his. I'm not sure. I like it a lot though. And then back here we got Rogue. And yeah, I just like that black background. I think it's always nice getting a clean copy with a black background. It's just, it makes it look that much sharper. I love it. But all right, moving right along. Oh, this one was $2.50, so this one was a little more expensive. Such a classic key issue, The Death of the Dark Phoenix. Yeah, I just really like seeing the background too. Like everyone's crying in the back, like all shocked and sad. Such a dramatic moment. Yeah, very cool. I found this was 12, original price 25, so it was like 12.50. Really cool. It says here it's like fine to very fine. So yeah, it looks really clean too. So yeah, very glad to find that for that price. Moving on, we have Eastman and Laird's Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I always just scoop these up whenever I could find them for cheap. I just love a good throwback to my childhood, you know what I mean? Just nice. Really just takes me back. So yeah, how to grab this for $2.50. Can't go wrong. This is number 3. And then moving on, I also got number 4 right here. Really nice covers too. Love it, love it, love it. Then we have number 2. Super cool. And moving right along, we have Eastman and Laird's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Book 2. And this is the 3rd print. Got this for $2.50 as well, so very stoked about that. God, just love this comic art here. So cool. Super cool. Alright, and then keeping with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, we have number 3 here. And this is a 2nd print for $2.50. Love that classic cover as well. And switching it up, we have the Flash number 193. God, how cool is this Captain Cold cover? You know, I think I'm just a sucker for like villain covers in general. I'm always just scooping those up. This one here was $4. That's a pretty damn good price for a 15 center. Like, come on. Come on, you cannot say no to this. Continuing on, we have Detective Comics number 320. This baby was $2.50. This is a classic cover too. This is where Batman and Robin look like mummies. But yeah, as you can see here on the side, it's not in the best condition. It has tape all along the side, right on the spine. So yeah, but you know what? For such a classic issue, I do not care whatsoever. I'm actually also on the hunt for the Dorbs mummy Batman figure that was designed after this issue, so very cool to finally own this. And it's just funny, it says Batman and Robin, the mummy crime fighters. So yeah, I'm really digging this issue. Very glad to have found it. Okay, moving on. We got the Mighty Thor number 131. This is another 12 center, and it's crazy. You can see the subscription like line. Is that what they call it? I think back in the day they used to fold these comics in half if you were subscribed, and that's how they would mail them off. So a lot of these issues have that crease right down the middle. Subscription crease. I forget what it's called, but yeah, you could see it. I don't mind that at all either. I think it's just so cool, actually. to have a little piece of history there. But anyway, yes, this was 10 bucks. Yeah, you know, for these old issues, I really don't mind paying that price. In fact, you know, those are pretty good prices. So to be getting them half off is a great deal. But anyway, yeah, this is some amazing Kirby art here. God, like, you know, I've never been a huge Thor fan, but I just can't deny Kirby's art. Like, look, how gorgeous does that look? Just pops right off the page, too. God. Amazing. Ugh, I can't wait to open these up and read right through them. It's gonna be awesome. And continuing on, we have some Doctor Strange, number 171, Master of the Mystic Arts. Got this baby for $5. Super stoked about these prices, guys. I never see these older comics out here in Vegas too much, like at my local. I don't know, maybe it's just because I haven't really looked that hard for them, but yeah, I've never seen them at these prices, that's for sure. But yeah, this isn't in the super good condition, but like you can see some ticks there. And it's a little bit faded, just a tad, but I mean, $5, very good condition. Like, come on. It still looks presentable. And again, I'm not a huge Doctor Strange fan, but God, just look at those colors pop. Like, it's just awesome. I really do enjoy Marvel character design in general. Like, I'm not a huge fan of the movies, but I do enjoy like how classic these older characters look. You know, I'm a sucker for old school art too, so yeah. This was kind of a must for me. I mean, God, to get a 12 center these days for less than 10 is just kind of awesome. So, yeah. And next up we have another Doctor Strange, number 172. Again, this one was $5. Could not pass it up. Gene Colan art. I mean, I've quickly become a Gene Colan fan. I've noticed, especially with these pickups recently. I don't know what it is. Like, I didn't even know that this was by Gene Colan until much later. As I was looking through my picks and stuff, I'm like, man, I noticed I picked up a lot of this similar type of art. So I looked it up and I realized that a lot of them were by Gene Colan. So I hope I'm saying his name right. Gene Colan? Gene Colan? Colan? Colan. It's probably Colan. But anyway, yeah, so it's just great to discover new, or I should say old artists. But, you know, I never really delved into Marvel comics, so this is all new to me. But yeah, if you guys happen to know any other cool Gene Colan covers, I would love to know because like I said, I'm becoming a quick fan. So, yeah, very cool. But yes, moving right along, we have another classic Gene Colan cover. This is number 173 of Doctor Strange. Just a really cool villain cover as well. Anyway, alright, and moving right along, in the late 60s, we have the Invincible Iron Man number 3, another 12 center. This one was $12.50. I guess there's something about the fire in these older covers too that grabs me as well. Just love the way it looks. Love the way that they color this. Just looks so cool. And then next up we have Invincible Iron Man number 8. Another frame-worthy comic for sure. And I mean, just the fact that it's so old and classic. These things are time capsules, guys. Like, I feel so lucky when I find something like this, you know? Because, yeah, even though it's what grade is this? Fine minus, I think. Even though, you know, it's not mint, it's just such a privilege to have it. I can't even believe that, you know, these older comics still exist. It's just mind-boggling to me. But yeah, found this for $10. And again, just like with the Thor comic, I'm not a huge Iron Man fan, but it's Gene Colan's art. I just love it. Love it. I'm so drawn to it. Yeah, I just picked up like 5 that were by him and I didn't even realize they were until later. So just awesome that I can see a common denominator with these. Now I know, now in the future, whenever I go on hunts, I'm going to be keeping my eye open for Gene Colan's work. So super freaking cool. And lastly, for Iron Man, we have number 5, and this was $12.50. This is incredible stuff here. Incredible. And the last thing I got at that booth was this one right here. Got this one for 10. Uncanny X-Men number 222 with Sabretooth. Love that cover. Such a cool action moment there. So, yeah. Had to grab it. So guys, needless to say, I was ecstatic coming out of that booth, but I hit up another one that also had 50% off, and I found some incredible deals there too. So let's just get into it. First up, we have Tweety and Sylvester. This is a 10 center, okay? A 10 center. How does this thing still look presentable? I don't know. Look at that. Colors are sharp. Corners are pretty sharp. There are some blemishes here. You can see the like ticks down the spine, but I mean, it still looks really good considering it's from 1956. What the heck? So yeah, I got this for $2.50. It's half off of the lowest tag. So yeah, crazy good. As you all know, I'm a huge fan of Looney Tunes, so I saw this and of course I had to get it. I saw another Bugs Bunny one, but that one was in really rough condition and for about the same price. So I was like, no, I guess I'll just stick with Tweety and Sylvester. So yeah, definitely glad to have that. That'd be cool if I display my Looney Tunes Dorbs right around it. That'd be freaking awesome. I think I am going to do that. But anyway, okay, continuing on, we have World's Finest number 168. And I just thought this cover was really funny. Super dorky. Look what these talk bubbles say. I'll blitz Playboy Bruce Wayne. He's punching him. And it says, I'll clobber reporter Clark Kent. And I'll polish off the real Dick Grayson. So dorky. Super dorky, but I love it. So cool. Yeah, $2.50 for that one. Super good. Now, Power Girl, this is new to me, honestly, guys. I've seen people share Power Girl comics. I have purchased a couple in the past, but not too many. But I didn't know about this. Showcase Presents Power Girl. I've never seen these comics, so I thought that was interesting. This is number 98. But yeah, I don't know too much about her besides the fact that she has big chi-chis. And continuing on, we have another Showcase Presents Power Girl number 99. Thought it was cool that Flash was in here. So yeah, I had to grab that. And of course Green Lantern as well. So sweet. And that was also $2.50. Got this one for $2.50. This is the Atom number 25. Beautiful classic cover here too. I don't think I have too many Atom comics, actually, especially not these older ones. And if I'm not mistaken, the cover art was by Gil Kane, so super cool. Glad to have it for sure. And again with another Uncanny X-Men classic cover. This is number 167. We got Cyclops holding Professor X there. And again, sad peeps in the background. But yeah, had to grab that. That was $2.50 as well, and it's in pretty good condition. I feel like they just wanted to get rid of these for some reason. I don't know, because these are incredible deals. But yeah, what I like about this cover too, I like how they're popping out of this like rectangle here and like flying away. Kind of cool. Okay, next up we have X-Men featuring the Beast and Iceman, number 47. Yeah, what can I say, guys? I feel like I hit the lotto with these. Like, these were such good finds. This is stuff that I've been meaning to get into for a long time, but like I said before, like the prices that I see for these types of comics out here, it can be pretty pricey. Definitely not $2.50, I'll tell you that much. So of course when I saw the prices for these, I had to take advantage. So yeah, but now I'm just super glad that I was able to purchase these. Definitely awesome to own these. So yeah. Super cool cover right here. Vault of Evil number 1. This is a 20 center. Also got this for $2.50. Like, again, I don't see these prices out here. Like, am I nuts? I don't know. But yeah, this is the eerie first issue. How cool. No man escapes alive from Vault of Evil. I feel like there should be an evil laugh after that. Whoa. But yeah, come midnight, come monster. Super cool. Yeah, look at this creepy skeleton hand here. Love it. Now do you see how foolish your superstitious fears were, Harry? The moon is full and nothing's happening to you. Or so you think. God, I could look at these covers forever, guys. Sorry, I'm all like lagging. I get caught up real hard, but okay. Let's continue here. Zadell Frankenstein 12 center. Just thought this was an interesting character. Just, I don't even know what to say about this cover. It was just goofy, and I've never seen this iteration of Frankenstein, so I thought it was kind of appropriate considering that I like horror and I also like superheroes. You know, there ain't no better mashup than that, right? But yeah, how to grab that for $1. What the heck? Like, hello? Duh. Okay. And moving right along, we got the first issue of The Warlord. I don't know too much about this comic, but it was a number 1 and it was only $1. And look how crazy. Originally it was 25. What the heck? But yeah, it's pretty good condition. It's a little bit worn up here at the top, but the rest of it looks pretty good. This looks very similar to like Turok or something. But yeah, I'm always loving anything having to do with like dinosaurs or like Godzilla type characters. So this was right up my alley. So I thought I'd grab that one. Okay, this one here is like super worn, very faded, has that subscription crease right down the middle as well. Yeah, I think it's even got some water damage. I'm not quite sure. Haven't really opened it up yet. But yeah, blunted edges too. It's just, you know, definitely loved by somebody in the past. But yeah, another 12 centers is Spectre, the Spectre number 8. I got this for $1, guys. I can definitely be forgiving with condition when I'm paying a freaking $1 for it. But yeah, I've always liked the Spectre. I feel like he's underrated. I really do enjoy the story, and I I like his character design as well, so super cool to have that. Moving on, we got the Shadow, number 10. Okay, so I have a thing for the Shadow mainly because I have a thing for Batman. And Batman was originally created with the Shadow in mind. So, you know, a lot of what you see in early Batman comics was influenced by the Shadow. So, yeah. Very cool find. And then we have ourselves Shazam. And this one is number 4. Got this one for $1. $1. Say what? Yeah, $1. Crazy. But, yeah, how to snag it, of course. Does anyone know what's going on with the movie? You think there is going to be a movie? I don't know. I've always been really skeptical about that. I just don't know if we need a Shazam movie. I don't know. What do you guys think? I enjoy the comics and all, but I feel like we don't really need it. Let me know what you think. I also got number 5 for $1 as well. Pretty clean looking copy too. Very happy to find these guys. I can't say it enough. Just, God. It was well worth digging for like 2 hours. Heck yeah. When you find nothing but these gems, you know, gotta keep at it. But anyway, so here we have Justice League of America, number 61. I think this may be my favorite comic of the haul. Just because, I mean, come on. Look at all these iconic characters on here. Just super cool. Says, this is Operation Jail the Justice League, where you can't tell the heroes from the villains. And they're all like, basically like Two-Face style. Got Batman and the Penguin here. Just so cool. Superman, Lex. God. Oh, man. Guys, I'm sorry. It's just one of those where I can just stare at it for like half an hour. It's so beautiful, isn't it? Love it. Just love it. Love it. Love it. Got this one for $12.50. So, great deal on that too. But it's just so beautiful. I'm going to leave it out here. Leave it like right here. I love it. Okay. We got Justice League of America number 18. Okay, so guys, another thing I learned, aside from the fact that I like Gene Colan work, is that I like Mike Sekowsky work. And apparently he did a lot of these old JLA covers, which I am in love with. I have a lot of those. Have you guys ever seen those like wooden plaques? They've been selling them at like Target, Marshalls, Ross. But yeah, I get those, and a lot of them are like old JLA covers like this, and just to be able to snag up some of the originals is freaking awesome. So very glad to have that. And yeah, this one was 10, so super cool and pumped about that. Oh god, I love this one, guys. This one just makes my jaw drop. This is JLA number 25. Oh god. Can we just sit here for a little longer and look at it? Another beautiful Mike Sekowsky cover. God, and look at Wonder Woman over here. It's funny, she's in her heels. That's hilarious. But yeah. Oh man, just freaking cool. I can't wait to crack that one open too. Okay, moving on. Oh, that one was $12.50. This one was 10. Just gorgeous. Classic. Look at Batman punching this fool. God, I feel like, man, stuff like this is just makes you wonder how the old days were. Like, I would love to have shadowed like these old older artists working on these covers. Can you imagine being able to witness that? That's just amazing. That'd be like a dream come true, even though it's impossible. But anyway, okay. Moving on. We have Justice League of America, number 44. Sweet, sweet cover for 10 buckaroos. Well worth my hard-earned money, I'll tell you that. Like, geez, this one's in Mylar too, so it looks super nice and all pretty and fancy. I'm definitely going to be putting a lot of these in Mylar, actually, because, yeah, gotta protect these babies. These things belong in a museum, you know. But yeah, another one I could just stare at for hours, but let's put it over here for now, so we can still stare at it if we want to. But okay, moving on, we have, oh god, another gorgeous cover. Ugh, god, so cool. Okay, 12, this one was $12.50. This is number 48, 80-page giant. Ugh, god, I love when they draw Batman like this, with the big old chin like that. So cool. This is why I think Ben Affleck made a good Batman, because this is what he looks like. This is what he looks like in a Batman costume. But yeah, that one was $12.50. This one was $10. Again with the bulky Batman with the big old butt chin. Ugh, so good. So, so good. Number 53. You got Wonder Woman all tied up here. Of course. Oh, so sweet. Mike Zakowski, I guess I'm super drawn to your work, but okay. Moving right along. We got Batman number 212, and this little sticker says it's the last 12-cent issue, so that's pretty cool. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what it says right there. But yeah, again, just love that classic looking Batman over here with the butt chin. With a butt chin. But yep, that one was $10. Let's move these. And then we have Justice League of America number 128. This one was $1. How crazy. Oh man. Got Wonder Woman. And Atom down there. We got Plastic Man here. Hawkman. Wow. And then next up we have an issue of Green Lantern number 72. This is a 15 center. Super cool. For $1, yes please. And it says Phantom of the Space Opera. We got 2 more guys. Got more Shadow here. Got the Shadow number 3. And we got Shadow number 2. So cool. Now I need Shadow number 1. So yeah, definitely going to try to track that down soon. Alright guys, I had to resituate because I'm about to show you guys what I got from the third booth I went to. And that would happen to be an awesome set of Treasury editions. So here we go. First one I grabbed was Conan the Barbarian. You know, I just love treasuries in general. I love how big they are, and I love flipping them open. It's just a different reading experience too. I just love seeing the art pop out at me on those huge pages. Yeah, just in love with treasuries. These are actually kind of hard to find in good condition these days, and I think it's mostly because they just didn't really know how to protect them back in the day. So they would just, you know, kind of throw them around like a regular book. So yeah, anytime I can find them in really nice condition for a pretty good price, oh, you can be sure that I'm going to be picking some up. So, and this is number 15, definitely a cool cover with Conan and Sonya there. And next up we have Shazam. This is my first Shazam treasury, so yeah, I thought it was pretty cool because it has a date stamp right here. That's always a nice little detail to have on your comic. Practically makes it a time capsule. So yeah, this one's in really nice condition as well. It's a little bit yellow, but I don't mind. Moving on, we have Superman and his Incredible Fortress of Solitude. I actually already have this, but just pretty decent condition, and gotta snag them when you see them because I barely even see treasuries at my local anymore. That's why when I go to cons, I'm always trying to hunt them down and try to find a vendor that's selling them for a good price. You could always find one, but just be careful because a lot of the vendors, they do overprice these things. But yeah, you just gotta shop around when you're there and, you know, go from booth to booth. It's kind of a lot of work, you know, like going down every aisle and every bin and all that, but you know, it's worth it at the end of the day. So, and lastly, for the treasuries, I found this awesome Mighty Avengers one. It is so cool looking. You guys know I'm not a huge Avengers movie fan, but when it comes to the comics and it comes to like their standalone stories, I'm all in. Like, I really do like them. So yeah, this was definitely a must, especially when I saw it in the condition. It does look a little yellow too. So like some of these look yellow. But, you know, what you gonna do? They're not perfect, but yeah, I had to snag it. I mean, again, look at the Kirby Thor. How cool! So cool. It says a deluxe edition of Earth's Mightiest Heroes. Yeah, this is just awesome. So, if you guys have never bought a treasury, you guys should treat yourselves. It is so fun. I love seeing all the old ads in there too. Like, it's just such a time capsule. But anyway, guys, okay, that is about it for my haul. Wasn't it crazy? I don't know how I got that lucky. It was awesome though. Like I'm telling you, I'm struggling out here in Vegas to find these older comics for good prices. I can find newer ones for decent price, but yeah, when it comes to like old Bronze Age or old Golden Age, like it's just nearly impossible for me lately. So I don't know, maybe I'm just having bad luck with that out here, but yeah, Long Beach treats me right apparently though. So the time has come to reveal the giveaways for this video. And yes, I said giveaways because there are actually two for this video. One will be DC inspired and the other will be Marvel inspired. If you're new to my channel, I just recently hit my 300 sub mark, and I just wanted to celebrate and give back to you guys by doing a series of giveaways. So for the next week or two, each video that has a hashtag PDC giveaway marathon on the title will have a giveaway towards the end of the video. So keep an eye out for those. And for this video, I'm about to reveal what I'll be giving away. So let's just get started. If you're a DC fan, this might interest you. I have a couple of treasuries that I thought you guys might like. Here's one of them. This is more secret versions, and it's the supervillains version. So yeah, you got all your main superheroes here. Got the superheroes in the background. Really cool cover. So yeah, very cool treasury to own. It's not in the best condition, but it's still nice and presentable. So yeah, this will be part of the DC pack that I'll be giving away. Continuing on, I will also be giving away a copy of this, Superman and his Incredible Fortress of Solitude. As you saw, I found another one at the con, so this was my older copy. And yeah, there are some like creases down the spine, but it's nothing like major. It's just, looks like there's 2 or 3 of them. Yeah, I don't even know if you can see that, but anyway, yeah, again, still nice, still presentable. These things look really good if they're just displayed with like figures and stuff. So yeah, definitely some eye-catching art in here too. I love the format of this. Anyway, yeah, so we'll be giving away both of those. And the last item that will be included in the DC pack will be this awesome action figure 2-pack. This thing is so cool. I just really like how they're posed here. You got Batman and Catwoman, and she's got him with her whip. So cool. Really shows their dynamic quite well. So yeah, just an awesome set of figures to have. And yeah, this is the Legacy Edition, DC Universe. So yeah, guys, if you are DC fans and you like what you see here, you want these 2 figures and the 2 treasuries, let me know what DC character you would like to see in an upcoming movie that they haven't touched upon yet. Leave it down below. You gotta be 18 or older, and you have to be sub to me. And please leave a hashtag DC at the end of your answer. That way I know you want the DC pack. I mean, it'll be kind of obvious anyways, but still, just in case. So, yeah. Okay, so that's that, and moving on to the Marvel part. So much like the DC pack, I will be giving away Marvel Treasury Editions, and here's the first one. Ooh, I love this cover, guys. Amazing Kirby art right there. Bam. Super cool. It says this is number 3 right here. 100-page collector special. Yeah, just awesome. Look at the back, too. Gosh, is that not awesome art or what? I'm telling you guys, these things displayed just look really cool. Especially if you got like figures or maybe, you know, side by side with other comics, other Thor comics. But yeah, really cool. Let me see if I could show you guys a bit here. Just give you a little sneak peek at this classic goodness in here. We got all the greats right here. Says bombastically written by Stan Lee, brilliantly drawn by Jack Kirby, beautifully inked by Vince Colletta, bashfully lettered by Artie Simic. Telling you guys, you don't really see these treasuries too often anymore, so when you do see them and they look decent, you gotta pick them up. But luckily for you guys, I'm giving these away, so there you go. Alright, so Doctor Strange, the most mystical hero of all. This is number 6. Again, really awesome cover here. Got a little close up there. I love the magical sorcerer kind of story. Very cool. And here's what it looks like inside. Classic. So get a load of this centerfold. How cool. Anyway, okay, so there's the 2 treasuries, and last but not least for the Marvel pack is this awesome Hulk. This thing is heavy duty, guys. This is very bulky, as you would expect from any Hulk figure, I guess, but yeah, super cool 6-inch figure. I'm telling you, it doesn't really look that big when I'm looking down in the camera, but it is big in person, trust me. But yeah, I really do like these die-cast figures. I think they do a pretty good job with them. I think the one that I really want right now is Ant-Man. I don't have Ant-Man, but gosh, I feel like they could have done better with Scarlet Witch, though. She doesn't look that great. All the others look pretty good, though. So yeah, guys, that is the Marvel pack. And I'm going to ask the same question. that I did for DC. If you like this Marvel pack here and you want to win it, just let me know which character you would like to see in an upcoming movie that they haven't introduced into the MCU yet. Oh yeah, also leave a hashtag Marvel at the end of the answer, that way I know which pack you want. And remember, you must be 18 or older and you must be subbed to me. Please make sure that your subs are not set to private, that way I know that you are subbed and I can verify. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Keep an eye. I want to say I'll be running this giveaway and my other giveaways for about 2 weeks, I'll say. As long as you don't see the word closed on the title of the video, then you're free to answer whichever question and enter whichever giveaway you want. So yeah, just keep an eye on those titles and you should be good to go. If you have any questions, you could always contact me at pop.comics, either at Gmail or on Instagram or on Twitter, wherever you feel most comfortable. Anyway, yeah, that's about it, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you again for 300 subs. I mean, God, so happy about that. And so glad to have your guys' support. And if you like this video, give me a like or subscribe or both. I don't hate it. And you can also catch me on Instagram and on Twitter at pop.comics. And I guess I'll catch you all over there. Later.